So guys, in this video tutorial, we will be adding events, but before that, we have to add another thing to our player because when we play the game, there is some ambiguity in the game, and that is very bad. That is when we jump or when we are on platform, then we can't see the feet of the player because it is under the block, and we don't want to look the player like that. So to prevent that thing, we have to do something, and that thing is player, click on player, double tap on the player, and you can see this thing. Now, if you go this one, that is set collision polygon. This is the last thing in the construct to edit image window. So go there, click on that. If you go there, you can see that this is the type of polygon which tells you that, which tells the other obstacles, which tells the other objects in the game that this is the only the objects collision part. That means if someone collided with this part, then this is the object. Okay, so we are not saying that this whole thing is the object. We are saying that only this thing is the object onto which we want the collision. So let's create that. So to prevent those things, we have to create a good collision body. So we can do that by making this thing. So let's touch that. Let's touch this thing. When someone collides with the bottom, we want the collision to occur. So this is the collision part. So this way. Let's make this as a collision body. So click cancel, and then when we run the game, I don't think that we will again see the same problem. Now you can see that the problem has gone. Okay, let's run again as it is moving good. Okay, okay, because we have created a collision body. Now we will add some more events to that, and let's add that. So click on add event. So we have a touch object which helps in either clicking or when somebody uses a touchpad, then it is also helpful there. So click on that. So in that, click on this button, that is on any touch start. Click on that. On any touch start, what do we want? So click on that. You add some action to that. On any touch start, we want the platform. Click on this layer, and we will go downwards in the platform part, and we will go to the simulate control. When somebody touches that, we want the player to jump. Okay, so in this way we will do that and click on jump. Okay, you can change the animation here also. Okay, so do the same thing again, that is system. Click on system and then go for wait. Click on 0.3 seconds. Click on enter, and then go again, change the animation to go on player, set animation, change the animation to set animation, and then what animation do we want? We want it to jump. Okay, click on enter. Now this is good. Now this is good thing. Now click on we want to add another event, that is we want to add another thing, that is when we want to change that each second we want to add something, that is we want to add some uh, distances. Okay, for example, we are creating a game in which we want to show that how much distance the player has traveled. So this can be done easily by creating variables which are holding the distances. So let's create variables. Let's right click on that, add global variable. Now we will create a variable, that is click on and set the variable to as current distance. that holds the value for the current distance. Click on OK, and we will set the value to be 0. Now add another global variable and make it as total distance, that, and set it as also equal to 0. Then add another global variable and add it is equal to next. Okay, next block 2 appear. So make it this way. This tells the next block to appear tells that after how much distance we will place our next block. So it is not equal to 0, it is some distance. So we will set it equal to 600, approximately 600, because we want our block to be placed at the position of 600. So that's the thing. Now we will add some stuff in that. Okay, so let's add that. Let's add an event. And what is that? We want something to act at every tick. Okay, so we go to the system and let's search that every tick. Every tick means we want that to repeat every second. Okay, some actions to be performed every second. So what's that? We will go to the action part and go to the system. We want to add, go to the add to, and then go. What we want to do? We want to add current distance. We want to add block dot bullet dot speed dot dd. So we want this thing, that is we want to add this thing, okay, dot dd, and it is multiply dd. Okay, you can change that as well. Let's make it as block. Okay, now let's block dot make it as bullet dot speed, make it this way, and multiply it with dt, because we want to add to the current distance, and that is what block dot blocks bullet speed into dt. Okay, each time the current distance, and then we will do the same thing again with the total distance. So click on system, then add to, and we are adding this to increase the values of current distance and total distance. So we are doing this again for total distance, and click on to block, go again with block, click on that, then bullet, go with bullet dot speed, go with speed, and multiply it with dt, that is small time dt delta. Done that. Now we have done that, and we are in good situation of changing current distance and total distance. In further video afterwards, we will see how we can uh, present it onto the game window, because we have to present it on the game window. We have to set the text on the game window, but we will do it afterwards. But now we will check something and create our blocks in the game, because that's the cool thing in the game. So we'll go downwards and we will add an event to that. And what event we want, we will firstly select system. We will check, that is we will check the current distance. When the current distance is greater than or equal to the next block to appear, then we will add a block. Okay, so when we will reach the current distance, when our current distance, the player's current distance is equal to the next block to appear distance, then we will add a block. So let's check that. So we will compare variables. So you go to the system and then click on good for the global and local variables. Click on compare variables. Click on that, and we will check two variables, that is current distance. When current distance is greater than or equal to what thing, we will check with uh, next block to appear, and click on next and go downwards and see that. Like this way, add action to that. And what action we want to subtract the next block value uh, from the current distance because we want to subtract that value. Okay, so move this way, system, go to subtract. Okay, and then subtract variable next block this way and correct go this way. Okay, and then we have subtract current block current distance from next block distance, but we don't want to do that, so we will change that. We have to uh, make it uh, opposite to that, so we will change it to this way and change it to next block to appear. Okay, so we will subtract that. We will subtract next block to appear from this block to cancel that, next block to appear, enter that, and done. Now we will firstly subtract that and we will create block. uh, so we'll go to system. System has some event that it will help us in creating object. So create object, and what object we want to create, select from this value, click on block, click on OK, and then we want to make it on the game. Okay, we want it on the layer game, and we want it x to be 0x and y to be 0 by 0. So make it this way. It is showing error because we don't have provided in quotation marks. So that is that. Enter. Okay. So now click on done. Now click downwards and add another action to it, that is we want to set the newly created block some size and some position. So we can do that. We can go to the block part and set its size, that is set size. What size we want to set? We want to set its size to 100 plus random. I will tell you why we are doing this thing. Random 400, and we have used this as 100 plus random 400. What does it mean? That the value inside the random function is between 0 to 400. So the size of the block is between 100 plus 0 to 400. It means that thing. And we want to set the height of the we have set the width of the block. Now we are setting the size height of the block, and this can be set by 60 plus random 180. Let's set that. You can set anything as you want. It totally depends on you. Okay, so I'm setting this. You can set anything as you want. Okay, let's change it to 180. Let's change it to 100. It totally depends on you. I'm changing it to 100. You can do anything as you want. Now we are setting the position because we don't want our block to be placed at any position, random position. We want to place at some position, unique position where it comes. So go to the block part and we will set type set position. Now we will set position. Click on that and we will set its position. Its x to be layout. We want its x to be layout width. Okay. Okay, X should be layout width. Click on that. Layout width is the width of the layout, and we will set its position to be Y, to be layout height. Let's select that. Go downwards, and you will find that layout height. Yes, there is layout height, but we don't want to place it at its Y should be layout height. We have to subtract something. That is, we have to subtract its own height. Okay, so we will subtract that by saying that minus self means that the block dot height. So go downwards and see where is height. Go downwards. Yes, there is height. So now click done, and now go downwards and add some more events. Now add action. We want after adding this thing, as we have created as we have changed the angle for the block to move, that is in 180 degree at the starting of the layout, but we have created the block again. So we have to change the angle for the block again. So that's why we will change the angle for the block by clicking on block and then go to the bullet part and set angle of motion to be 180 degrees. Change that, enter. Now this is done for the block part, and let's add some more things. That is, I have to add I haven't added yet the position of next block to appear. That is, I have not set the value for next block to appear. Okay, so after all these things, I have to set the value, the variable value for the next block to appear. Let's set that. So setting, go to the system part, and we will go to the global and local variables, set value, click on set value, and we will setting the value for the next variable. So next block to appear, and we will set it to block, the block part, and dot, click on width. We will setting it to the block dot width, that is block's width, plus we will setting it to plus 20 as a random value. I have set it 20, you can take anything as you want. And yes, I am setting, I am adding a random value, that is plus random 200, and it can be from 0 to 200. So your next block to appear value can hold value block dot width plus 20 plus 0 to 200 extra value. It can be either 200, 0, or anything in between. So you can do that. And now you have created next block. You have created next blocks, and you have changed the variables, and you have created variables. Now in the next section we will go through with some of the more events, and we will complete the game in next lectures.